Hello guys, welcome to Bucks in Code, and the problem that we are going to solve today is best time to buy and sell stock. But before that, if you're new here and a person who likes stuff related to coding, then you can subscribe my channel so that you never miss out an update. So let's get started. So this is the problem statement, and it says that you are given an array prices where price I is the price of the a particular stock in the ith day. Okay, you want to maximize your profit by choosing a single day to buy one stock and choosing a different day in the future to sell that stock. Now return the maximum profit that you can achieve from this transaction. If you cannot achieve any profit, then return zero. Okay, so what we basically have is we have only one transaction, and in this transaction I have to find the maximum profit. So let me explain this example which is given here, and the example says that we have prices as 7, 1, 5, 3, 6 and 4. So we have 6 days, and let me write the days as well: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Now what is the profit that I can have? Like, I can have multiple transactions, so I will write the possible transaction. Like, I can buy at this point and sell at this point, so I'm getting profit of 4. Now I can even do transactions which are giving me loss, but I'm only going to include those transactions which are giving me profit, like this one and this three. I'm getting a profit of 2. After that I can do this transaction like buy at 6, buy at 1 and sell at 6, so it is giving me 5 profit. And after that I can do more transaction like 1 to 4, I am getting 3, and there are many more transactions possible. Out of all those transactions, I'm going to have a maximum profit of 4. So 4 is basically going to be my output. Oh, sorry, I will have a maximum profit of 5 here. So 5 is basically going to be my output. As you can see, I can buy at this point and sell at this point. Okay, so I hope you guys got the clear understanding of the problem statement, and let me just now move to the solution. Okay, so I have an array, like, let me draw an array of 6 days, and I have values here like 7, 1, 5, 3, 6 and 4. Okay, so what we are going to do is, the first approach that comes to my mind is I can try out all the days and consider the price at that particular day to be my buy price. And after that, I'm going to start all the days from this current day plus 1. Why current day plus 1? Because I'm going to consider only future days, not the past days or the current day. So in the future days I can check whether I can sell at any particular point or not. So like here I cannot sell at this point because it is not giving me profits, and even there is no any day which is giving me profit. So I will after that consider this as my buy point, and I will move further. So what I'm going to have is I'm going to have a loop for each I. Okay, I'm considering all the prices as my buy price, and after that I will start from loop j equal to I plus 1. So I plus 1 is basically considering all the future days, and after that I have to maximize prices of j, which is my selling price, minus prices of I, isn't it? So this is what I'm going to do, and this is something which is a brute force approach. Why brute force approach? Because it is basically trying out all the possible transaction that I have. So let me just implement this approach, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to have my initially profit as my answer, which is equal to 0, and after that I'm going to consider all this. So buy equal to 0 and buy smaller than prices dot length. After that, here I'm considering all the even days. So let me do it minus 1, because I will start my selling price from buy plus 1, and now my selling should be smaller than length, and now cell will move. Okay, so I'm going to have my My answer as maximum of answer that I already have and the current profit that I'm getting. So what is the current profit? So current profit is basically my prices of sell minus prices of buy. Now I'm going to return this as my answer. So this is about the brute force approach, and let me see whether it works or not. Okay, so it's working for the example test case, and if we see here, then constant are quite like we cannot achieve this in the O of n square time complexity. So it is basically following O of n square time complexity. So this is about our brute force approach, and what we can do is, since this is 10 raised to the power 5, so we need time complexity which is either O of n log n or something less than n log n. So let's see what else we can do here. Now let me move to the board. So here I want to I want you guys to see here. Okay, so now I'm moving towards the optimized approach, and how I'm going to do it. I have an array of days like 7, 1, 5, 3, 6, and 4. These are my days, and let me even write the numbering. This first day, second day, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth. So these are my days and the price associated at particular day. Now, what is the formula for profit? I will write my profit as selling price minus buy price, and I have to maximize this profit. So in order to maximize this profit, I can either increase this selling price, or what I can do is I can either increase this selling price or I can decrease this buy price, isn't it? So now what I am going to do is, even for this array, if I traverse this array and let's see I'm at this particular day. So I'm going to consider this day price as my selling price, and after that I will find my buy price in the day before this particular day. So all these prices that I have in the day before, I will prefer to choose minimum price. Why minimum price? Because I have to minimize my buy price. So I'm going to have minimum buy price. Or else, what I can do, if I prefer to choose increasing this selling price, then I'm going to traverse my array from behind. Both approaches are going to work fine. Like here I have two approaches. The first is minimize. The first is minimize buy price, or the second approach says that maximize selling price. So these are the two approaches, and first let me just explain you this particular approach. Like, let me explain this approach. How can I achieve it? By minimizing the buy price. So I have an array of prices. The array says that the prices are like 7, 1, 5, 3, 6, and 4. So I will have a pointer at this point, and this pointer will increase, and as the pointer increases and point to a particular day, so that day price I'm going to consider as my selling price, and buy price is going to be the minimum till I have till the current this current day. So my buy price will be price is minimum till minimum till current day, current day. Now I hope you guys got the clear understanding what I'm going to have. So let me just now move to my coding part, and I'm to code this approach now. What I'm going to have is, I will have my initial buy price, which I will take as min value, max value. Max value because I have to minimize this price, and I will take my answer as 0, which is the initial profit. So initially I don't have any profit, and now I am going to traverse the array from I equals to 0 to I equals to price dot length and I plus plus. Now I'm going to have the minimum buy price, so I will take my buy price as minimum of my current price and the buy price that I already have. But before that, I'm also going to take my current profit as my current price and the buy price that I have, and I will try to maximize this profit. So answer is going to be maximum of the answer that I already have and the profit, the current profit. And let me just now return the answer. So this is what we are going to do in this approach. Let's see. Okay, it's working for the example test case, and let me just submit it. Okay, so as you can see, it's working and it's 99% faster. Now this is the one thing that I have told you, but there is one more possibilities, like instead of minimizing the buy price, what I can do is I can maximize this selling price as well. So for that, what I'm going to do is, in order to do that, I can do, I can start traversing from this end point, and I will take this end point as my buy price, and buy price is moving, and my selling price will be the maximum till I have in the uh, day after after this particular day. So I'm going to keep track of my maximum price, which is going to be my sale price, and I'm just going to subtract that selling price from my buy price that I currently have. Let me just implement this approach, and there is no much to explain. Now let me, okay, so I'm going to remove this, and I'm going to have my selling price instead of my buy price, and it is going to be my min value because I have to maximize it. So I will start from prices dot length minus 1, and this will be equal to my I. After that, I is greater than equal to 0 and I minus minus. What I'm going to do is my selling price is going to be my maximum of my price, current price, and the selling price that I already have. But before that, my profit is going to be my selling price minus buy price, that is my current price, and I'm going to maximize this profit. So my answer is going to be maximum of, my answer is going to be maximum of my answer that I already have and the profit, the current profit. Now let me just return this, and I think this should work. Let's see whether it works or not. Okay, it's showing basically wrong answer. Why? Because, okay, so the problem is basically that when I have this as my minimum and I do something which is minimum minus selling price, so this will become, actually the overflow of an integer is cyclic in nature, so maybe that's because, okay, so it's working. For example test case, I will explain you why I have done this and it's working now, but before that, let's check whether it works or not. Okay, so this approach is also working, and here I have explained you two approaches to solve this problem. I hope you guys like the solution. Why it is working? Because when we do integer dot min value plus 1, then it becomes like integer dot max value. Why? Because the overflow of an integer is basically cyclic in nature, so that's why it is becoming maximum when I'm doing this, and now it is showing the wrong answer. So I hope you guys got the clear understanding what I'm actually doing in the solution. So this is all for now. Thank you.